Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Hasta La Vida, and welcome. I've found a new type of video today. We're going to see, well, they're actually not new, but I've never watched them before, so technically, to me, they're new, okay? Don't shoot me. I found a new series called Hoarders. I always take the piss because I always say my mum's one. When she's not. She used to be, she's not now. Well, no, it wasn't even so much that. She used to just kind of... Sorry, I'm just kind of going into depth here. She kind of used to just get things and just then would have no use for them. So you'd be like, why have you got them? And she wouldn't know. But she wasn't as bad as the people we're going to watch here. So I've got, apparently, Temper's Rage when Hoarder is confronted with reality. I don't know what's going to happen. It was over a year ago, so if you're going to shout at me that it's old, I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Smash like, subscribe, let's go. Compulsive hoarding is a mental disorder marked by an obsessive need to acquire and keep things, even if the items are worthless, hazardous, unsanitary. Good start. 19 million? Fuck. God, it makes it sound like an episode of Jeremy Kyle, and this is one of their stories.
Beulah. I'm 72 years old.
Oh.
I was a housewife and I've raised two sons. David is my oldest son.
Oh my gosh.
And
oh, that sounds really mean. I thought that was her. I cannot lie. I thought that was her. We're just going to move on now. Yeah.
9 years later, I had Stephen. When the kids were young, I was what I would call normal. I did the laundry and we cooked meals. But I've never really been real fond of housework. It's not my big thing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. Nah, okay. This is why we're here. Okay. Oh, what the absolute fuck is that?
From the floor to the ceiling. There's cat feces
oh
everywhere.
My gosh, this shit
will make you gag the second you walk into it. It's just sickening to your stomach.
Yeah.
To think that she's capable of living in those conditions.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna retract my statement at the start. I said my mum was like that. My mum is nothing like that. Sorry if you watch this. Yeah, okay. The city has given her an ultimatum. Clean them or face eviction. Oh my gosh.
Truthfully,
Jesus.
as long as I'm able to function in there, whether or not the living room is crowded, it shouldn't really bother the city.
No. Oh. There's shit everywhere. Like I think that's what's bothering the city. There's probably a smell that's coming from the house as well. It's probably a lot more than just, oh, I've got a few extra boxes in the front room. Like, let's be honest, look at this. I know it's in mid-skip frame. Hang on, there you go. We've got, like, let's just take that in. Oh my lord, there is literally plates upon plates. Why does she have so many plates? I'm guessing she just goes and buys more. You've got some books going on here. Every single drawer is open. Oh.
Shouldn't really bother the city.
Fuck off.
I'm Stevie. I'm 44 and I'm Beulah's son. I hate it. She lives in a really horrible situation.
Oh, can't you clean it?
It's overwhelmed with
Oh
cats,
my
and
gosh.
She hurt her arm a couple years ago when she took a bad fall and shattered her elbow, and it's hindered her in being able to take care of her.
So at the end of the day, why can't they help her, and why can't they at least get her a carer or something? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, there's two kids, no matter whatever, and I don't care if she gets old, if she gets arsey with them or whatever it is. You're doing it for her benefit, so it's kind of just like, don't give me that shit of, oh, she wouldn't want us to. If it's clean, she won't complain.
Herself and the cats.
I'm Sonny. I'm 70 years old, and I'm Beulah's brother. If you say you love an animal,
Jesus.
and you have one or two, you hold them, you pet them, you have a relationship with them.
Oh my
When
gosh.
you have 20 of them in there and they're
20?
crawling all over everything, I don't see how you can have a relationship with that many cats.
You can't have a relationship. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. You can't have a relationship with cats anywhere. It just doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I know you cat people out there are going, yes, you can. I promise you can. No, you can't. Okay? They don't like you. I'm sorry. Does that hurt your feelings? They're just not. They just don't give a fuck about you. Cats do what the hell they want. They don't need you. I'm sorry.
I just don't see it.
You'd have to be a cat lover to understand it.
They're all minging.
They're on your lap. They're on your leg. I've got a recliner, so they start at my ankles and they work themselves up. And then there'll be somebody here, and then one of them will want to get under your chin. As far as the cat's suffering right now, I don't think so.
They don't look clean. They don't look looked after. At the end of the day, I know I've just slated cats, but I've never ever condoned an animal being abused. I'm not saying it's abuse. I'm just saying it's not. They're not being looked after how they should be looked after.
If she finds the bargain, that's her high.
I don't know. It's the chase. It's the going and the anticipation of finding it. This is where I find the things for the kids.
Okay.
And then she tries to, oh, I found this for you. Let me give this to you.
I've already got a couple. Would you like it?
Well, is she trying to offer the cameraman? There you go. I promise I'm not crazy. Would you like something to store your toy cars in? I'm sure you're not. You're older than 12, but it's okay.
I'm trying to do something nice, and it's rejected. It's like a slap in the face.
After so many times
I don't think
of
it's
her
rejected.
giving something to you that you don't want, didn't ask for, don't need, then that's where the problem as far as the relationships go.
It's always shit that, innit? Like, I never... at the end of the day, she's 72 or something. Like, I don't know. I don't ever agree with a parent's relationship being fractured over something external. Like, at the end of the day, I know she has her ways, but if anyone could do it, it's the kids can kind of go in there and just, like, at least offer her the support she needs, because that screams what it is. It just kind of looks like she's been allowed to build and build and build, and then because she's been allowed to build, it's just kind of like, well, there's no stopping her now. Where, I'm sorry, you get Alan Titchmarsh in, do one of those cleaning shows he used to do. I'll get those two women who used to do all the cleaning. That house will be spotless, and I can guarantee she'll be absolutely fine.
The house being cleaned up, I suppose she'll have to go live in a motel because she would not be welcome to come live with me.
Well, that's friendly. Good son. Well done, mate. Dickhead.
Based on eviction and possible demolition of her home, Bulla is finally allowing a team of friends. Oh gosh, okay.
Good morning. Before we even get started, we've got to get all the cats out of the house.
Okay.
Oh my
Animal handlers
gosh.
here, and they're going to walk us through what we're going to do.
I'm Heather Ferguson. I'm with Animal Protection of New Mexico. This is Dr. Patricia Fieser. She is a forensic veterinarian who will be doing the assessments today. And this is investigator Robin Goykovich. We're going to go room by room, and we're going to make sure that we very carefully and compassionately remove each cat from your home so that it can be assessed by a veterinarian.
This is the worst horde I've ever seen. Have you seen anything worse than this? No, I've never seen anything. It's unbelievable.
It must be so, like, I don't know. I'd be embarrassed. I mean, obviously, is she embarrassed? I don't know. But, like, people want people going in your house. Like, even in here, I don't like people in here. This is my space. I clean it. I look after it. Stay the fuck out. Simple. But then to have people go in and criticise it and say that you're minging. I don't know. I'm sort of like a different way with this because she's old, and I probably shouldn't just be giving her leeway because she's old, but I am. And it just comes across that her sons are kind of like not really doing much. I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
There's not a single clean surface in this house.
This is a bad one. We even have to have a decontamination station for the first time ever.
What?
I mean, we're just gonna have to be really, really safe.
Yeah, he's in real bad shape.
Oh my gosh.
I think that this little guy is...
Okay, I've retracted what I said. I don't know. If they're all poorly... Yeah, there's literal shit here. This is wrong. Okay. It's hard because I don't like old people struggling, but I also think that animals are better than people. So,
Gonna be our next urgent care. He's definitely not doing well.
Normally, cats will run and hide when strangers come into the home. These cats were so ill that they really didn't move. They just sat right exactly where they were.
And you can see how he's got, that eye has a lot of mucus in there.
In the midst of the slow and difficult process of removing, the team uncovers an amazing surprise.
Yeah, I got some live kittens.
What?
We were in the back bedroom and we heard noises. When we lifted the mattress, what we found was a mama and 6 newborn kittens.
What the fuck? How the hell have they had... So she must have males and females, which is already a terrible disaster. God, it just sounds like she's got no control at all. It's quite clearly evident she hasn't. But the good feelings are shot. Oh, shit. They're going to find a dead one, aren't they?
Man, that's its guts. That's its guts. Ugh. This house, man, it just gets worse.
Oh.
Let me get a bucket. You know, you see this and you just want to get angry, and you can't get angry. This is a pile of sadness.
Oblivious to what's going on, Viola is fixated on the bags that are coming out of the house.
Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. God darn it. I want to see that. I'm sorry.
What's going on, Viola?
I want those.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, we're going to have class right now.
Oh.
But this is all trash.
It's not either.
This is all contaminated.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. This is unhealthy. It has to be burned. I can't even throw this. I'm not allowed to throw this at the dump. This has to go be fired up and burned. She's a professional hoarder. She's awesome at this. She can avoid and deny anything.
Cats are dying in that house because
they're
someone
not dying.
There's literally...
I got a bag of dead cats.
Wow,
already.
more than
These
one?
are porcelain plates. They can be washed.
This is why I said to you, things that you want are going to get thrown away.
You. Because right now,
You better respect
Fuck
me.
you.
You hear me?
Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. Oh, this is a great show. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's a mixture of emotions, but the premise is quite cool.
I don't give a damn.
So you'd
But
rather...
I don't want my entire life ripped out and put in a garbage bag when it doesn't have to be. It's not.
It sucks.
It's not garbage.
Okay, Mom.
And
I actually feel really bad for her. I can't lie. Like, it's so hard to explain because, like, there's moments where, like, obviously with the cats and everything, it's like... It's disgusting, obviously, the conditions there. So she realistically shouldn't be allowed to have the cats. As sad as that is, but it's kind of like a... for the best interest of the animals. But then to have where... Obviously, she cares about a lot of the stuff in the house. It looks like shit. And by the way, in the nicest way, it is loads of shit. But, obviously, if she cares about it, it's going to be hard for her to get out of that rut she's in. So... I don't know. It's a weird video, this. It's weird because I'm not like... Usually I'm like, oh, fucking Migger and everything like this. But I can't shout at an old woman. I mean, and it sounds so weird because I know people are watching this going like, yeah, but look at the cats. I get the cats. I do. And I don't particularly think she should be allowed to keep them anymore. But from what I'm getting, she just seems to be isolated on her own. And she's not really getting the support she needs to get over it. So... I don't know. The team found a total of 36 cats. Oh, how many are dead? Oh.
Her hair coat's a little sparse. I did see fleas on her.
So far, the veterinarians that have done their assessment do believe that most of these cats are going to be adoptable, although they will require medical treatment.
Yeah. 13. Since the cat removal took so long, Matt and his crew are facing an uphill battle to get the house cleaned.
We have a lot of deadlines today. We lose our cleaning help at 3 o'clock, and then we have an inspector coming at 4. So we have 6 hours to get whatever we can get done.
Oh my gosh, what? How is she possibly clean if that's her bath? I mean, she probably isn't, but fucking hell, okay, that's disgusting. Time has run out. The city inspector arrives to check out the house. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, this is not ready at all.
I've inspected your house, and good news and some bad. We still have some unsafe conditions with the animal feces and some unsafe material inside that has to be removed.
Okay.
The good news is the structure is good and sound. The floor assembly is good. I don't see any evidence of water damage, but I still have to condemn the property and not allow you to live in it.
What?
This is a very painful situation for people who love her.
I believe she's going to probably end up in a shelter for the local women's shelter. There's just been too much animosity right now that I don't want her to come to my house.
Oh, so you'd rather her be homeless?
Some try to get closer.
Well, I try my best to be there for my mother. I'll do what I can to keep her alive for many years to come. Thank you.
See, that's what it's supposed to be like. Like, he was at least semi-remorseful that he didn't do more, but that's hard.
I have no sense that she is really going to recover from this illness of compulsive hoarding.
Well, I lived at the woman's shelter for 6 weeks. Her sons were able to get her home livable. Okay. The cats are still receiving medical treatment at the animal shelter. 2 will be returned to Vula when they are healthy. That's it? 2? I mean, okay. Vula is seeing a therapist but continues to shop at thrift shops. Okay, so it's not going to change at all. Yeah. I mean, she's lucky to get more, like, even 2 back, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, yeah. Should we read the comments? She was shocked that the contaminated items were being thrown out, but she wasn't shocked at the 13 dead cats. I know, yeah, because she was like, there's no one dead. And they've literally got a bag. Oh, shit, that there's literally a full decade of dead cat. Decade, oh my god, sorry, I was reading something. A full bag of dead cats. That's fucking minging. Well, why don't we just set fire to the whole dang house? Yeah. I mean, probably wouldn't be safe because of the smell. 13 dead cats in your home. Yeah. She didn't love cats, she loved having cats. Loving them is knowing when they're better off somewhere else and letting them live better even though they aren't with you anymore. They should have declared her illegally incompetent and someone else managed her finance for her. No money, no shopping, no hoarding. That's true. 13, how many is that? Oh, yeah, okay, that's atrocious. She should be like, yeah, I agree with that. Sad, but I do agree with that. The fact that the cleaner lost his cool is really telling since they always seem calm and collected. Her saying the cats are fine, then they show the poo cat with its eye matted shut and what looks like an infection. She's so disgusted, she's in complete denial. I don't think she should be allowed to have any animals. I do agree with that. I think that they should have it where her finances are covered by someone else as well, just while she gets the help she needs. But it's difficult because I think it's more like it's a hard one, because if I come across that I'm defending her, then I know people are going to be like, you don't give a fuck about the cats. It's like, I didn't say I didn't give a fuck about the cats. I just said, the first thing I said was she shouldn't have cats. Surprised she got the 2, but it also looks like a lot more could have been done to help and avoid this situation that's disintegrated into madness. And I mean, I get obviously she's the main person who's done it all, but she has enough support around her where they should have kind of gone all hands in pretty much before it got to this point. And I'm not blaming them, I'm saying it's just a shitty situation where it's kind of just gone a bit crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end it there. That was quite a weird video. That was more like a serious one. I felt a bit sick doing it, to be honest with you. But it was one of them, the more that it went on, I couldn't really just take the piss because there was dead cats and there's an old woman who looked a bit lost. And I might be an arsehole, but I'm not gonna. There's not really much I can say besides, yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel. If you want more hoarders or whatever the fuck this is, let me know and I will find more. But I've been Hoardersi, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Bye.